At first, it was just something really different that I wanted to try out in terms of building a character. But it turned out to mean a whole lot more. It made everyone, or he not only did the town that I created stand for all of us, but his character stood for every one of us as artists having absolutely no voice. And the purpose for his character being completely mute was that imagine a world where we had no voice in that world, and that was the motivation for his character being mute.
The most memorable moment for me had to be working with my first year kiddies. So we got them to be part of the crew, which was really great because they didn't feel as if they were an extended part of the crew. We all really worked together like family, and one of the most enjoyable moments was when we had a shot of one of the scenes and the entire crew went behind the camera to have a look at how it ended up, and they were really excited and really passionate. They all were screaming and clapping, and they just looked really excited about it, and those are the kind of moments that really help move the set along, especially with everyone working together.
The shot that was most challenging for me was the setting up for the Rainer scene. He's sitting in his boardroom. He's got a very powerful nature to him, and I kind of wanted to express that with just the backlights. That kind of enhanced his kind of demeanor, which made it very visible to the audience that he is the evil of the film. The setup for that was very satisfying because I took reference from a scene from the movie Spectre, from the James Bond film, where Blofeld is also in a boardroom and he's addressing his constituents, and that kind of, that you don't reveal the character helps with the mystery around him as well. Who is this guy and what are his intentions? So yeah, that scene was very satisfying for me, and it effectively represented what the director wanted in terms of the character of the Rainer.
Like I've said to everyone, my favorite moment on set was when we were in the forest and I got to step back, like out of the zone of when everyone was doing their work. I stood back and everything just went quiet, and all we heard was the guitar and Hope singing, and those moments on set when you get goosebumps because you can envision what it's going to look like in the edits is just, it's just amazing. So yeah, that was my favorite moment on set.
Winter is pretty much like the theme song for the film, and inspiration lyrically was we wanted, I suppose lyrically and musically, we wanted to make it a song that would have been sung years ago before before Victor's reign. So we wanted to be a sort of a folk song from back then, so it couldn't be lyrically so specific to the actual film storyline. So yeah, I think the song it's about winter and summer, and about how when summer leaves, it takes all the color and joy, and winter comes and steals that away and leaves them with nothing. And I think it still speaks to the actual story itself, but it's a very general song. So we wanted to be the sort of song that that a mother would hum while doing stuff, or that she would sing to her kids when they're going to sleep, or something that would be very part of their culture back then.
My favorite makeup look to create was definitely the SFX mouth. It was just a very interesting look to create. It's not something that you would see every single day, and yeah, it was fun to create.
Okay, I really loved the character, as everybody already knows. I guess my favorite thing about her also was her name, Sapphire, because the first thing that I thought of when I heard Sapphire was fire, and that's how I kind of created my character, because I associated something really strong, something really powerful, and also finding out that she was a villain was really interesting for me, because I've always wanted to kind of explore that kind of character in my work.
So coming to set and actually being that character was challenging. For the most parts, being that there are first years around assist people, so they're also kind of looking up to you to show what you have been rehearsing and what you've got. So I was really pushed in terms of actually delivering proper work and showing that I'm actually trained well for what I'm doing in school.
when you think of David and when I read about his character, I realize now the fact that I don't speak at all. I have no dialogue whatsoever. A lot of what I'm portraying and my emotion and the way I speak through my body is really such a big factor to my character, and that really became a big part of the way I performed on set, because my facial expressions and my body expressions was the only way I could communicate with the audience, and a lot of what I did had to be either subtle or drastic, and it just created such a character that I really enjoyed being a part of it. It was just great. Yeah,